90-Day Fiancé's Michael Ilesanmi reveals ruthless message for Angela Deem amid legal battle after leaving her filthy home. 90-Day Fiancé, happily ever after? Star Michael Ilesanmi issued a warning to Angela Deem as he celebrates his second Christmas in America. Michael from Nigeria has been in the US since December 2023. Michael currently seems to be living in Houston, Texas, all by himself in a cozy, contemporary apartment. He lived with Angela in her small town of Hazelhurst, with her two daughters, Scotty and Skyla Deem, and their 6 children. However, Michael accused Angela of cruel treatment before going missing from her house. In December 2024, Michael already has plans to celebrate Christmas in a big way with the friends he considers his new family, and he's already looking ahead to 2025. Michael is now sharing what he wishes to do in 2025. He posted an interesting reel on his Instagram stories with an indirect jab at his ex. The post by @Women Inspire Change features Elaine Benes from Seinfeld, played by Julia Louis-Dreyfus. Elaine can be seen making a toast during a Peterman Company party during the Little Kicks episode from 1996. She says, "Here's to those who wish us well and those who don't can go to H*******, before bursting out in a laugh. Elaine's quote seems to have resonated with Michael, who posted this as a ruthless message to his ex. What Michael Ilesanmi's 2025 mantra means amid legal battle. Michael is grateful to have supportive fans. Michael is most grateful for his fans in 2024 who have his back whenever Angela has wronged him. He might not have known the extent of his popularity when he was asked to stay away from social media by his estranged wife. Angela claimed it was because she didn't want Michael to cheat on her, but she might have also done that so he couldn't read comments from fans bashing Angela for being abusive towards Michael. Michael only wishes the best to his fans who have supported him through thick and thin and don't get bothered when Angela tries to spread rumors about him being a scammer. They don't care that Michael might have purchased a car with the GoFundMe money they gave him or that he has a girlfriend in America. Fans want him to be happy as he deserves all the happiness after escaping a toxic relationship. Meanwhile, Michael is subtly telling Angela about what he thinks of her now that she no longer controls him. Our take on Michael Ilesanmi's 2025 mantra. What Michael means when he throws shade at Angela. Michael always likes to spread positive vibes using his content. However, he can also be snarky when he wants to. Michael has been sharing passive-aggressive posts on his Instagram stories for a while now, and they always seem to be taking jabs at Angela. He is confident that she can do him no harm now, and especially can't get him deported. America is his home now and will be after 2024, even if his 90-day fiancé, happily ever after? X wishes the worst for him, the most memorable 90-day fiancé couples of all time. The 90-Day Fiancé franchise has seen many interesting couples over the years. Since the series focuses on couples including one American and one international partner, a wide variety of cultures have been represented. Additionally, the franchise has explored relationships across age gaps, religious differences, and more. Throughout its various spin-offs, the franchise has been introducing new couples to viewers since 2014. The 90-Day Fiancé franchise has featured many memorable couples. Throughout the years, 90-Day Fiancé has introduced many iconic couples. While every 90-Day Fiancé story is unique in its own way, some are far more memorable than others. These 4 couples, however, take the cake for having some of the most memorable storylines of the franchise. Nicole Nafziger and Azen Tefu. Nicole Nafziger and Azen Tefu made their debut during 90-Day Fiancé Season 4. After meeting Azen online, Nicole instantly became smitten with him. When she learned Azen lived in Morocco, Nicole didn't let that stop her. She packed her bags and flew across the world to meet him. Once she arrived, however, things didn't go exactly as planned. Throughout the course of their relationship, Nicole and Azen faced several obstacles. The couple both cheated on one another and argued constantly. At times, it didn't seem like Azen was really into Nicole. Who remembers his iconic "I'm attracted to her but only like 55% line? While Nicole and Aizen got engaged, they never ended up getting married. Nicole announced their split on social media years later and then went quiet. While their relationship didn't work out, they will always be remembered by 90 Day Fiancé fans. Angela Deem and Michael Ilesanmi. Angela Deem and Michael Ilesanmi are another couple fans often think of when the 90 Day Fiancé franchise comes to mind. The former couple have a 22-year age gap, with Angela being older than her Nigerian ex-husband. Angela and Michael had one of the most difficult visa journeys of the show. While Michael's K-1 visa was originally denied, he was later able to come to America on a spousal visa. After Michael arrived in America, his marriage with Angela fell apart. The two broke up shortly after, however, their relationship will always be memorable. Angela was a controversial casting choice from the start, particularly for how she treated Michael. Many fans joked that Michael deserved a green card after the behavior he put up with from Angela. While they didn't work out long-term, Angela and Michael's relationship will always be a 90 Day Fiancé classic. Colt Johnson and Larissa Lima. Colt Johnson and Larissa Lima were another infamous 90 Day Fiancé couple. The pair met online, and Colt later brought Larissa to America from Brazil on a K-1 visa. While Colt appeared to be madly in love with Larissa, she seemed indifferent toward him. In one of the franchise's most memorable scenes, she even admitted to flushing her wedding ring down the toilet. While Colt and Larissa's marriage only lasted 6 months, its memory will last a lifetime for 90 Day Fiancé fans. Colt and Larissa were one of those couples that viewers could tell weren't compatible from the jump. Neither of them put much effort into their marriage, which didn't make it much of a surprise when it ended so quickly. Gino Palazzolo and Jasmine Pineda. Gino Palazzolo and Jasmine Pineda recently broke up on 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Up until then, however, the former couple appeared on several back-to-back seasons. Gino originally fell for Jasmine online, and went to Panama to meet her in person. The pair got engaged and Jasmine later joined Gino in Michigan on a K-1 visa. Later on, Gino and Jasmine became infamous for exploring an open marriage. Jasmine brought Matt Branisterianu into their relationship, who she now has a baby with. While Gino and Jasmine were never fan favorites, their unique relationship dynamic has invested viewers for years. They will always be remembered as the couple with the open marriage, even if their own marriage didn't work out. Michael Ilesanmi wins big in Angela Deem court case? Home. 90 Day Fiancé. 90 Day Fiancé. Michael Ilesanmi wins big. Total 5. Since Michael Ilesanmi left Angela Deem's home, the 90 Day Fiancé stars have been locked in a bitter court battle. Angela sought an annulment, but recent reports suggest she may, instead, lose half of her assets. Here's what we know so far. Did the court rule in Michael's favor? Currently, there's a lot of fake news on social media. Claims that Michael won half of Angela's assets should be taken with a grain of salt for now. At least until official court documents are revealed. The claims originated from. The initial allegation came from Angela herself during a TikTok live session. Both pages shared a short clip of the reality TV alum's remarks, noting her visible frustration. The post's caption highlighted Angela's claim, though official court confirmation remains pending. Angela Deem confirmed during her recent TikTok live that the court is giving half of her assets to her estranged husband Michael. As a result, she now mostly keeps her money in cash, claiming that anything she deposits into her bank account could be taken away. Fans react to the news. Most TLC fans sided with Michael Ilesanmi, accusing Deem of bullying him and being abusive. In fact, they started a petition to have her removed from the franchise. So it's no surprise that recent news found more supporters for Michael. One of them wrote, "Good, Michael deserves it after dealing with her for so long," and plenty of other had something to say. Here are a few other reactions. "I'm so happy for Michael, he deserves nothing but the best. Nobody deserves to be treated the way he was. I love that he played her so the player got played. She is on film very obviously browbeating and, arguably, abusing Michael. He is maligned but not in a place where he is doing anything wrong specifically, and Angela keeps producing confessions that lead to her losses. It's glorious. That's what she gets for throwing a cake in that man's face. Isn't crazy how karma works? After what she put Michael through, that man needs a medal and loads of cash in compensation. So what? How much of Michael's money did you use for plastic surgery that he was against? It's not surprising that people accused Angela Deem of using Michael Ilesanmi's money for plastic surgery. Other reports suggest he paid her approximately $200,000 over the years they were together. 90 Day Fiancé. Angela Deem blasts scammer Michael Ilesanmi for stealing all her money, leaving her dead broke. 90 Day Fiancé. Happily ever after couple, Michael Ilesanmi and Angela Deem have been struggling to keep their emotions at bay. The two of them have called it quits after Michael ran away from her home when he finally moved to the United States. Angela continues to claim that Michael has been scamming her for over 7 years. Now it looks as if she is telling her fans that Michael wiped out her bank accounts and took all of her money. Is this true? Let's find out more. 90 Day Fiancé. Happily ever after. Spoilers. Did Michael take all of Angela's money? As much as Angela loves to talk about how she was scammed by Michael, now she is opening up about how he took money from her bank accounts. She has been calling him a scammer for years, even when they were still married. She would often throw this term at him when they would get into huge fights. Now that he is out of her home and living in the United States, Angela is pretty angry that he has a new life without her. She told her fans that he had planned to get to the States and leave her all along. Some fans do feel that he did pull off the best scam of all time by getting to the United States with her help. Angela told her fans that he was able to get into her accounts and clean her out of all of her money. There were claims that she froze her accounts, but she denied this and told her followers he took it all. She even mentioned that she was going to start a fundraiser to get all of her money back. Meanwhile, Michael's GoFundMe raised over $50,000 so that he could pay for his lawyer fees and fight Angela in court. 90 Day Fiancé. Happily ever after. Spoilers. Angela wants money. After hearing that Michael had raised so much money on his GoFundMe, Angela has demanded that she gets half of that money. The couple is still legally married, so this is a great excuse for her to take his money. No matter what Angela has said about Michael, she has die-hard fans that still support her and everything that she does. One of her fans wrote to her, "People need to just stop already and leave you alone." 90 Day Fiancé. Angela Deem makes cryptic promise to Michael. 90 Day Fiancé star Angela Deem has been going off on social media since her split with Michael Ilesanmi. The two were already separated by the end of HEA Season 8. Michael claimed that he ran away from Angela after experiencing mistreatment. However, it seems there's more to the story as Angela returns with a shocking promise to Michael. Keep reading to see her message. 90 Day Fiancé. How's Angela Deem today? Aside from throwing shady quotes at Michael, Angela has been busy promoting her upcoming birthday bash in Canada. The 90 Day Fiancé star will host an early birthday celebration at a club in Toronto this December 1st. Aside from her birthday, Angela has also been busy focusing on becoming a grandmother, which is something she's been wanting to focus on amid her heartbreaking situation with Michael. But despite trying to move on, it seems Angela is not done with her revenge. Angela makes promise to Michael. Angela recently had an interview in which she opened up about her situation with Michael. According to the 90 Day Fiancé star, she knows where he lives and what he wants to do next. But she doesn't care about him, adding, "Enjoy America while you can." Angela Deem also said that Michael Ilesanmi abandoned her and fraudulently induced her into marrying him, which is against the law. She finished her interview with, "All I can say is, remember who brought the ratings. It wasn't you, that's all I can tell you." 90 Day Fiancé. Michael Ilesanmi remains unfazed. Michael Ilesanmi has yet to address Angela Deem's latest threats. However, the 90 Day Fiancé star appears unfazed by all of his estranged wife's actions. He recently took a photo of himself throwing a peace sign on Instagram with the caption, "Let our lives be full of both thanks and giving." He also posted earlier this month about entering November with new blessings and opportunities. Would love to see a new show about Michael finding his way in America. Every time I see an update or post about you I get so excited. BC, you look so much at peace. You look so at peace. Love it. Blessings to a good man. I love it. You are like a whole new man. Your glow shows. Don't ever let someone tear you down. This is the Michael we all always wanted to see. 90-Day Fiancé, Angela Deem's relevancy strategy is bothering me. Will she continue to appear in the franchise? 90-Day Fiancé star Angela Deem is desperate to make a comeback to the franchise, but everything she's doing to stay relevant after rumors she was fired is making me cringe. Angela joined the show with her Nigerian boyfriend, Michael Ilesanmi, to document their K1 journey. If fans expected a May-December romance from this couple with such diverse backgrounds, they were in for a surprise because Angela was anything but the jovial, sweet woman she wanted to come across as on TV. Angela was highly insecure and jealous because of her and Michael's age gap. Angela has been a 90-Day Fiancé staple. Angela has starred in every 90-Day Fiancé spin-off imaginable. Angela's debut was 2018's 90-Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days Season 2. Once she was done with it, she went on to star in other shows in the 90-Day Fiancé universe, such as the OG 90-Day Fiancé, even though Michael never got his K1 visa. She was on 90-Day Fiancé, Love Games, 90-Day Bears All, HEA Strikes Back, Pillow Talk, 90-Day, The Last Resort, 90-Day Diaries, and her most recent stint, 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? According to her IMDb profile, Angela has been a part of Happily Ever After. From 2020-2024. Angela starred in 4 back-to-back seasons of 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After. Seasons 5, 6, 7, and 8. Considering her history, she looked like a franchise favorite despite the bad reputation she'd earned among fans. In the past few years, fans have signed several petitions to remove Angela from the show. She had undeniably exhibited violent and aggressive behavior on screen consistently, which has been caught on camera. What Angela thought of entertaining was unacceptable. It's not a surprise that Michael has even mentioned it in his court documents while requesting a divorce and slamming her fraudulent marriage claims. Angela has been lashing out at Michael since their split. Angela knows Michael is to blame. There has been no official announcement that Angela has been fired. However, there have been rumors. They started when Angela decided to cry on her TikTok live about Michael going missing a few days before 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After. Season 8 was going to premiere. This confirmed 2 big things in Angela and Michael's storyline, which had kept fans on their toes for years. Michael was in America and Michael had already left her, ahead of the series premiere, which was to announce these major plot twists. It wasn't surprising that Angela and Michael had not been seen in several episodes of the season since its premiere. They're being missing from 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 8 for weeks started the rumors of her firing. When they did make an appearance around episode 10, which was probably the first time a couple had been introduced so late into a season, Angela happened to remove the show's name from her bio on Instagram. Angela kept denying that she was fired, but her behavior towards Michael seemingly gave the truth away. It has been more than a year since Michael escaped from her house. There hasn't been a day that Angela has not thrown shade at him on social media. Angela blames Michael for making her lose the opportunity to star in more shows. Fans would have lapped up content about Michael living with Angela in America. Angela would have surely tried to get a spin-off centered around her life and family with Michael. With him gone, that's something that won't happen. Angela had lost several money-making opportunities and her cash cow, which was her relationship with Michael. Angela is trying to get attention through 90-Day Fiancé cast interactions. Angela's latching on to trending names. Does she want a cast member boyfriend? Angela is seen as a violent person on screen. She's no different in real life. She has had falling outs with her best friends in life, and was even seen in a set of videos that captured her in a physical brawl with her friend Jennifer DeLandro in a hotel lobby. Angela has stopped talking to her friend JoJo Disney, who had flown to Nigeria to become a witness at her wedding when Angela's own family refused to do it. She was also by her side when Angela underwent 5 surgeries in a day. It's not like she was a good friend to anyone in the franchise either. She's almost physically attacked her co-stars on tell-alls. She's been overly aggressive with so many people apart from Michael. Production had to step in when she was screaming her lungs out at Liz Woods, who was just inches away from her face in a threatening manner. Yet, Angela tries her best to clean up her act by suggesting she's friends with cast members. She never misses an opportunity to post about her meetings on her social media to show how sociable she is. Somehow, she also finds a way to be associated with trending cast members, so by piggybacking on them, she can also stay in the news. Angela was recently seen spending time with Rob Warren at an event organized by Josh Weinstein's modeling agency. Rob has been engaged in a feud with Jasmine Pineda from 90 Day, The Last Resort, and Angela has been taking sides as if anyone cares. She could be wondering if she could strike a romance with a co-star to come back to the show. She's been spotted in the comment section of Rozvan Siokoi several times. Is Angela relevant anymore? Angela's social media engagement says it all. I can see how Angela's fame has been dwindling over time. It's important for her to be seen on TV again so she can sustain her popularity, which has been on a steep decline. It shows when Angela's Instagram posts don't get the same kind of engagement. Even the critics have stopped dropping by her page.